right when I was about to like drop into meditation, Spirit was like, boop, boop, boop. Hey, a message for you to give. So the message that I had received was that Spirit and the ancestors are asking you to just go with the flow in this next season of your life. You're not going to be able, no matter how hard you try, to predict what's going to happen during your day. And if you are in a state of full surrender, full like giving everything up to the universe and the ancestors and your spiritual team, and you are, as someone said recently, they were walking through faith and not by sight. And so if you are in that stage of just really using your intuition, using your clairs, being within energy and spirit, creator, source, whatever verbiage you use, the reminder is to stay in your flow state, because it's gonna allow your manifestations and all of your miracles and all the most beautiful things to happen to you every single day. And at first, you're gonna hit these really high highs and be like, oh my God, that was amazing. And then your ego is gonna make you hit a low and you're gonna worry that it's gonna go away. And Spirit and the ancestors are saying, like, it's not gonna go away. That is just what was happening on your journey before, because you were being prepared for what you're about to do and what you're doing right now. And so this stage of love and peace and bliss are here to stay for you. And all you really have to do is stay within your gratitude and keep moving forward. Be open to receiving. And I know that many of you do a lot of work for the community, and sometimes it's hard to receive things for yourself because you're so giving, because you're so devoted to helping, because you understand what happens when everybody turns away and there's no one there to actually do the work, right? Especially as Black femmes, like, we know we know. And so now is your season. This is your life of restoration. This is your time for peace, for bliss, for receiving and just allowing things to come really easily. And you're gonna start to see people doing really interesting things in your life, and it's gonna shock you because you're gonna have support that you've never really seen before. And I wanted to share too as well, a good example of this was today. I usually go with the flow, and sometimes I'll plan a few things with my work, but someone decided today to message me and just say that they felt like driving around basically, and they were like, wherever you want to go, I will take you. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna turn down that invitation. And so I ended up going. Like, one of the first things out of my mouth was, well, I left my water bottle at the boxing gym and I want to get a hot cocoa. Priorities. And so they just were driving me around, and I was just receiving it. I was like, I don't have to do anything. I'm just getting whatever I wanted done. I went to get the hot cocoa. They just paid for it, and then we're like, why don't you also get some food? And I was like, okay. And then we drove even further, went on a longer adventure, and then they treated me to dinner and all these things. I was like, this is just a really funny turn of events. And it was just so fun. And you know, sometimes you wake up and you think your day is going to go one way, but when you're in your flow state, the universe has a whole different plan for you, and all you have to do is say yes. Like, all you have to do is be open to it, because the more that you are in that peace and that bliss and that happiness and just like receiving, the more your prosperity is going to flow, the less stress you're going to have. And you know, I was also sitting there, and they had said something about, I don't know, being worried. I don't remember what it was. And you know that you are so far on your spiritual journey when like people's mindsets don't bother you. Like, even if they're kind of negative, like, not that like you move beyond the point of like, oh, I can't stand them. Like, you move to this just even keel stage of bliss. Like, it doesn't matter what they say, you are still sitting in gratitude, and you realize that you have what you need, and you've always had what you need, even when you thought you didn't. And I reflected on that even as someone who has been houseless. And it was like, even in those moments, I had what I needed. And I always made it out, and I'm still here. And so why can't it be your time to just receive everything that you've ever wanted? Like, why can't it be your time to just be at peace and be in love with life again? And this is the invitation that the ancestors and spirit are offering to you, right? Like, we look at tarot and you see a lot of, you know, collaboration cards and offers of love and, you know, many things, people coming into your life. And sometimes that also is spirit and the ancestors on the other side offering you an invitation of a new beginning. And the minute you say yes, your entire life is going to change. Like, fully change. And you will feel so taken care of. It's almost ridiculous. Like, it's almost ridiculous, and it's absolutely perfect at the same time. So just allow yourself to be in this stage of bliss and happiness. And even if it's brand new, just allow yourself to explore the newness, to explore the unknown, even though it's making you really uncomfortable. Just allow it for once, you know, like, give yourself permission to tumble into all of this fun, and you're gonna start to see just so many miracles happen for you overnight, and it's the coolest friggin' thing. Well, I just wanted to share that with you all. And I'm sending you lots of love, lots of hugs. Don't forget to sign up for the Claire and Spiritual Development group classes that are open. I'm really excited. Thursday is full. Friday has some spots left, and I just added a Monday one because people were asking for mornings. So feel free to join. I'm happy to have you all there, and just the communities were like fucking beautiful. Like, everybody's amazing and just so adjusted, and it's fun to just talk about your clairs and being psychic, and everybody just vibing and being in community, especially during what's going on in the world and this time of year. So if it's something that you want to join, the link is in my bio. It's the very first button, or if you're on my YouTube, it's in the description. So I will hopefully see you all soon, and I'm sending lots of love from myself, the ancestors, and spirit straight to you.